Hello, welcome to episode 88 of the Keep Tappin X podcast.
Hey, it's been a little while.
I think it's 88.
I think so.
Yeah,
it's 88.
Yeah, now it's 88.
Yeah.
It is January 23rd, 2019.
You know what that means?
6 days until Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right.
That's exactly what it means.
The countdown, man.
I'm so excited.
It's so close. I can almost taste it.
Yep.
How are you, David?
I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
You just had a sandwich. What kind of sandwich?
I had a maple bacon chicken sandwich from Wendy's.
Yeah, I'm digging it.
It was alright.
Yeah, it was alright.
It was alright. And the maple was kind of like, you could tell it was from Wendy's.
Oh.
So like it's a little
Whatever. Well, I have oatmeal frosted cookies right here. There's 2 of them in this container. You can have one.
I am full. But I love frosted oatmeal cookies.
I know, they're bad.
My great grandma used to make them.
She used to make them?
Mm-hmm.
Good for her.
Yeah, I loved them.
Oh,
mm-hmm.
Should have got the recipe.
Yeah.
But we're not here about recipes.
Nah.
Unless we're talking about Kingdom Hearts 3 synthesizing recipes. We're here. Well,
Yes.
You think synthesizing is going to be in Kingdom Hearts 3?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's how you make Ultima. It's always how you make
What kind of noodles are they going to put in? Classic noodles or the new, really furry noodles?
Oh, man, that's hard.
I know. These are questions we need to think about in our time.
I don't know why I'm blanking right now, but were there Moogles in 15?
I was about to ask, were there noodles in 15?
There had to have. Yeah, there definitely were, right? I don't know why I can't remember.
There was a noodle king, wasn't there, I think?
Yeah, right? I played,
Oh my God.
I played that game so many times. How do I not remember? Yeah, okay. It was like a Moogle doll.
Yeah.
I don't think there were actual Moogles. But they'll probably make the 14 Moogles. Like the fluffy ones, yeah.
I hope they're the classic noodles.
Me too.
The 7 noodles.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyway, it's a fine day for video games.
It is. It always is.
It's the beginning of the year, which isn't a good time for video games until you get to the end of January.
Yes.
Because now we got 2 giant games coming out.
Yes.
For January.
I'm so hyped for both.
But first, we're not going to what we've been playing this week. David.
Yeah.
What have you been playing these? It's been 2 weeks.
I started playing Diablo 3 because a couple of my friends started playing it, and I was like, let's play more. So I used to play it a lot, like way too much.
Yeah.
And I haven't played it in like over a year.
Mm-hmm.
So I jumped back in, and now we're max level, just kind of doing the seasonal stuff.
How do you get max level in like one day?
So what you do is you do something called boosting.
Yeah.
So if you know one person who's max level, you can raise the difficulty up to however high they can do.
Mm-hmm.
And then you join the game as level 1, and the higher the difficulty, the more experience you get. So
you just wait in the back while he mows.
That's exactly what you do. So the difficulties are like, there's like normal, hard, master, expert, and then it goes to like torment.
Yeah.
And then it's like torment 1 through 13.
Jesus.
And then I think on torment 4 is where I get boosted, and at that point you get like plus 3,000% XP.
Oh my God.
So I literally just sat in a room while my friend cleared everything, and then I leveled like 10 times per room.
Oh my God. Something kind of satisfying about that.
Yeah, it's nice
like,
being like level up, just over and over. But yeah, it's fun. You know, I'm having a good time. So I played some of that. I played. God, what else did I play? Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Getting farther in that, I think I can do rank 8 stuff. We were doing some the other day.
You haven't gotten the last hunt yet, right? The last story hunt.
No, I'm still doing where you have to track all 3 Elder Dragons.
Oh yeah.
I tracked 2 of them.
Okay.
And then
what was the second one you fought?
I don't remember its name.
Was it the Wind Boy?
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
Yeah, I haven't seen either of them yet.
You have to wait. That's right.
Yeah.
All of them.
And then the third one, I'm like halfway through tracking it. So I'm almost there.
You're close.
Yeah.
You're close. It's faster than the Rathian.
It's way faster. Yeah. So I'm playing that. I'm loving it. And besides that, just like played some Overwatch and stuff.
Cool.
Those have been my 2 big games lately, Monster Hunter and Diablo.
Interesting.
So what about you?
I've been playing Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
To the DLC. I'm on the 3rd one.
Yeah.
100% of the 1st and 2nd DLCs for that game. And I haven't picked up the 3rd DLC in a little bit, but I'm back on it. And I've been playing Monster Hunter, and I've been playing Tales of Vesperia.
Oh yeah, have you gotten
for
farther?
The Switch, because I got that, and that game is hype.
Have you gotten farther in it?
No, yeah. Oh, I ended really early when I played that game. For whatever reason or another, I just put it down, never picked it up.
Yeah.
And now I'm way farther.
Nice.
I don't know how far I am in the game.
Do you remember like where you are or what happened in it recently?
I'm in the guild town, like Dula, Durham. I don't
okay.
know. Durham, Mass. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm in that place right now, and I just stopped like a big war. Honestly, okay, hold on.
Yeah.
This part of the game is like you have to stop a war from happening between the Empire and like the guilds.
Yep.
And like it's really bad. It's like someone's really bad D&D campaign.
Yeah.
Just like a war. Like this guy just sent a letter, and he was like, it says like you're an asshole essentially, and he's like, oh, go to war, and they're like, oh, get the armies ready, and like it hasn't even been a day,
Yep.
and like the armies are already ready. Like the Empire is staring down these people, but you know you can only see like 10 models on the screen at once, so it just looks really bad. And like the guy's like, "Oh no, don't worry, this is all fake, but I can't show my weakness in front of everyone." I'm like, "The fuck?"
Yeah, it's really weird. I feel like something like that happens in like every Tales game. There's always a war, and it's always like the worst part of the story.
Well, I've noticed because I've only played Tales of Vesperia and Berseria.
Yeah.
And the beginning is like the same, as in like you get thrown into jail, and then have to break out of jail, and like it follows the same story beats, and I'm wondering like because Fire Emblem does that, Fire Emblem follows the same beats for every game, so I'm wondering if the Tales games are all like that.
They're kind of similar. They all have the like similar story structure. I don't remember what other one I played.
Symphonia, Zestria.
It might have been Zestria, where something similar happened, especially the war part.
Yeah,
and like it was pretty bad.
It's just,
but
like
Vesperia is it. Besides that, I think it's a good game.
I feel like war is tackled so like childishly in a lot of JRPGs. It's like they don't put any care into it. Like nobody knows. I feel like I'm reading a children's book. When, like, two nations go to war. Yeah, we're battling.
There's no like nuances to it.
Yeah, there's no nuance, and there's no like prior now. Like they have no idea.
Yeah,
not that I know what the hell like war is like, but I had to think it's a little more heavy than what they're putting out right now.
It's like it's anime war.
Yeah, it's anime war.
That's exactly what it is. Did you get to the part yet? I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to spoil it if you haven't. But where the main character does something that was kind of like unexpected.
The main character did not yet.
Okay.
I'm at a boss. I'm at a very particular boss fight where there's like this dragon riding dude who helped me ride to the leader of this guild. So like this weather manipulating Blastia. That's what it's called. Yeah. So it's materia.
Yeah.
It's materia.
Yeah.
It's just what it is.
It's exactly what it is.
Spheres that unlock abilities
Yep.
based on elements and other things. It's materia.
Yeah.
I'm loving the game though, because it definitely feels like an adventure.
Yeah, it's fun.
I'm very much down for that.
The final boss is extremely anime, and you're gonna be happy about it.
Oh yeah, I'm down. I'm cool. I've been looking for like a good JRPG game where I feel like I'm on an adventure, and that's what I'm getting out of this.
Yeah,
and I'm liking the cast. I like everybody in the cast so far. There's nobody I really dislike. I thought I would hate the kid, Carol.
Yeah.
Thought he was gonna be a little bitch, but
yeah,
he's fine. I like him. I think he has a cool story arc.
The dog is best character.
Oh yeah. I love him. I don't keep him in my party though.
I didn't either.
Yeah,
it's just cool that you have a dog in your party though.
I like to use Haruhi over here, like in Faye Valentine. God, what's her name?
Yeah. It's been a long time.
Oh my god, what's her name?
It's been a long ass time.
It's Yuri.
Yeah.
Estelle. Carol. Raven.
Hold on, I got you.
Revan. Oh god, what's the dog's name? Starts with an R.
Hold on, I got you. Let's see. Hold on. So Rapide.
That's
the dog.
Rapide.
Estelise.
Yeah.
Yep. Carol.
Yeah.
Rita.
That's it.
Yep.
I use Rita.
Yep. Raven. And yeah, there's a bunch of them.
And this is the definitive version of the game.
Yeah.
So like I guess there are 2 new characters, and I've come across one, but they're not part of my party yet. It's like this little girl who's a pirate. Her name's Patty or something.
Patty. She actually came out in the PS3 version.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe not then. Maybe she's not the new one. But she's whatever.
I didn't have Patty because I had the 360 version.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So I'm liking it. It crashed once on me.
Did it really?
Yeah. It like I finished a battle and I was like,
oh damn.
And my Switch was like,
Oh, that sucks.
I was like, okay, but luckily I saved. So like I only missed a little bit of stuff.
Yeah.
And if you're a fan of Tales of Vesperia, I mean, it's just the game.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't had any like bad chugging issues with Switch port because I play it portable.
Yeah.
So, it works just fine. Runs well.
And it looks good.
And it looks good. No, I got no frame drops.
Yeah.
No like screen tearing out, whatever, any of that stuff. It's all good.
I always have like a love-hate relationship with Tales games because they're exactly that. Like when I want an adventure, like a JRPG, I play one, but then I'm like, sometimes I go to play one, I'm like, it's the same as the last game.
Yeah.
But then I have to wait until that feeling hits me. Then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna play one.
I think I'm fortunate enough to have not played other Tales games. So,
Yeah.
It's interesting going backwards because the combo system is definitely more advanced in Berseria than it is in this game.
Mhm.
But it's still there, and it's still really good, and it's constantly giving you new abilities, which I liked a lot. And there's like a cooking mechanic, which I'm like a sucker for in games, but it's not good. It's just you just make a dish. Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. You get a little stat boost.
That's it.
And then you gotta wait. Like a fight or whatever. It's also a very cheesy game because it's not random encounter based. It's like the monsters are actually on the screen. And you have to run into them.
Yeah.
And like there are some monsters where you can't beat. Like they're just slated to they're way too high level. You're supposed to come back and beat them, but they're guarding treasure. But you can like pop an item that makes it so you're immune to getting into a fight.
Yeah.
So I just pop it, go into the room, grab the treasure, and then just bolt.
Yep.
And I have plenty of time.
That's how you do it.
I'm just like, wait, hold on.
Yep. There are plenty of ways to like get around some mechanics in that game.
It's still good. Tales of Vesperia, get it. I know it's out for other consoles as well. And I think it's out for PC as well. I think
it probably is. I know Tales are starting to do PC stuff.
So I get it for Switch.
Yeah.
I think that's it. Those are like the big games
I
played. Those are the one I wanted to talk about. Let's go into news.
Okay.
So
what's been going on past couple weeks?
Let me move my mic. All right.
We good?
Yeah. I got a bit of news that interested me. So there's been a developing Dragon Age Origins mod that's been released here, or rather updated. It's called Quinn's Ultimate Dragon Age Origins Fixpack.
Okay.
So it's available now in Nexus mode. I'll try and remember to put a link in the description. But the pack, the mod, fixes 790 bugs in the game and restores hidden content thought to be canned for time or budget constraints.
Oh, wow. That's pretty awesome.
So it does a lot. So it restores dialogue options for certain like relationship options and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It unlocks like 13 unobtainable items that weren't available in the game there. Extended ending to certain quests.
Wow.
And then a bunch more other, like another class option for one of the characters, Morgan.
Yeah.
Or Morgana, excuse me. All made by this one guy named Paul Estrellana, or Quinn with a Q.
Okay.
That's super impressive. He was quoted by saying, not that my intent here is to fix the game. I'm sorry. Now that my intent here is to fix the game, not tweak it to my liking. So he's he's just fixing the game. He's not adding features to like help him there. He's just like kind of unlocking everything in it and fixing all the bugs. And
that's awesome.
Dragon Age Origins is like a classic game. It's like the tabletop like video game like originator. Well, not originator, but it popularized an entire BioWare, right?
Yeah.
Like it kind of helped make them aside from like KOTOR.
It's one of the rare cases where like the first game in the series is actually the best one.
Yeah. No, right. And it's just like people who liked like Baldur's Gate and stuff.
Yeah.
While like different games, they invoked that same high fantasy expertise.
Yeah.
And man, if you haven't played Dragon Age Origins and you love like Tolkien or like any stuff like that, this game is a must play.
Yeah, it's probably mad cheap right now. Like,
oh yeah,
I can't even imagine.
Download this mod for it too.
Yeah,
I'd fucking do it.
I played this game multiple times.
Yeah,
and loved it every time.
And man, that game's so cool because like there's so many different ways to play it.
I know.
You can build your character in myriad of different ways, and like the customization for like how you start is always different. So you could start that game way differently than like in your first playthrough. It could be like, I'm going to start as a mage, and you have this whole entire beginning catered to you, as opposed to being like an elf or like a dwarf warrior in the Colosseum or a nobleman or something.
Yeah, I played this game when I was a kid the
Mhm,
first time,
mhm.
or when I was younger. And I feel like the first time I played it, I didn't really appreciate it for what it was.
Yeah, same.
Because I played a lot of Baldur's Gate when I was a kid.
Mm.
And then I played this and I was like, oh, it's similar. It's fun.
Yeah, I know.
And then like the other games came out and I was like, these are way worse. And then I
Yeah.
got older and I was like, hey, Origins was awesome.
It's true. And I know people who like the Sutton one and Inquisition, but they're just like different games.
They are totally different games.
And if you played Origin, you went to them, you know, you kind of had that sense of like, I didn't sign up for this franchise. I feel like,
Yeah.
good game though. But I thought that was an interesting. It's called Quinn's Ultimate DAO Fixpack on Nexus Mods.
That is awesome. Definitely put a link in the description.
Another bit of news. I'm gonna save the big news for last. Another bit of news. Jiren from Dragon Ball Super was announced for Fighters as the next wave of DLC.
Hey,
He's, like, in there.
That's awesome.
So yeah, Stan from the Shonen Jump. Reseals, as I can't spell reveals apparently. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Goku fighting Jiren. So yeah, we get Jiren in the game. We don't know much about him yet, but
It's about time.
yeah, I know we'll probably be getting like a trailer for him and probably more info on the new Dragon Ball Z game coming out on the 26th, I want to say, because that's when the finals are happening for Fighters, like the World Tournament finals.
Yeah.
And also it's looking like, this isn't confirmed, because there's an action RPG coming out under the Dragon Ball Z name, and CyberConnect 2 is rumored to have their hands in it.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. People don't know CyberConnect 2 made the Daihatsu U remake. They did the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm games, which are banging. Oh, it's
gonna be good.
Dragon Ball Z one, like an action RPG. Oh, that's what we need.
Yeah, man.
Starved for that.
Yeah, if it's an action RPG, I'll definitely play it. If it's just like a Naruto style fighting game, I'm probably not gonna.
Yeah,
but
I'll play it. I don't think they'll release another fighting game.
Yeah, that's true.
Close now that they have Fighters.
Yeah,
and they still have Xenoverse. And then they also announced a new. I actually didn't put this in the notes. I should have, but they released or announced the Dragon Ball Heroes.
Oh yeah,
where like it's really ugly, and they use the Budokai 3 models still, which that game is like. Oh, what year did that game come out? I think it was like 10 years ago or something. Man, ridiculous.
There's so many DBZ games that I feel like it's like a flooded market. Like I don't know which game is which
because they're all bad. Because they're all bad, man.
But, like, they just hand out the license, like, "Hey, you make a game. You make a game."
Oh, it's better than like EA being like, "We can only make Star Wars."
That's true.
Budokai 3 came out in 2004. This game uses 15-year-old models, basically.
Wow.
Slightly updated, I imagine. I was looking at a side-by-side comparison where they had Gogeta from this new game, and they had Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta from, I believe it was Budokai 3 or Tenkaichi 3.
Yeah.
And they were doing their ultimates, and they were like frame for frame, almost exact, and it looked gross.
Wow.
Yeah, it looked gross.
That's real bad.
So I think it's gonna be another cash cow. But there are some gems for Dragon Ball games, without a doubt. But I'm hoping, with Fighters, it's like a new turn.
Yeah.
Like Xenoverse was good. Like people like Xenoverse, and it was fine it's nothing that it doesn't change any of the books.
I played the first one. It was
I just finished the second one. I was like, that was fun, but I'm kind of done.
Yeah.
So this is I hope they do original stories.
Me too.
I hope they don't do like, here's the Saiyan saga again, and then here's the Frieza, and then
so that's like the easy way to go with that stuff.
Yeah. So. I mean, at least with Fighters, as horrible as that story mode was, they tried, and I respect that.
Yeah.
I hope they don't shy away from that.
Yeah.
Other bit of news, boys. Season 16 of Diablo 3 is availed.
I'm playing it.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
It's currently live. I don't know what this means, but maybe you can tell people. Players will benefit from the Ring of Royal Grandeur for the entire season.
So what that ring does is it pretty much makes it so if you have a set of gear that give set bonuses, like if you equip 2 pieces, you get this bonus, 4 pieces, you get this, 6 pieces, you get this. That makes it so you need 1 less piece per set bonus.
Now, does this take up like a ring slot? Or you're just under the effect? Usually
it does if you actually equip the ring, but this effect doesn't require a slot. It just
now, can you stack this with the ring?
No.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Also, there's new cosmetic rewards, including the Conqueror set, which consists of a helm, shoulder pieces, portrait frames, and the wings of Limpo.
Yeah.
It's all like cosmetic
stuff.
There.
Yeah.
I don't know what else is in like a season of Diablo. It's mostly just like challenges or something. Right?
Yeah, pretty much like in a season you make a new character and you have that character for as long as the season lasts. So usually it's a couple months. And in that season you need to complete certain objectives, and when you do, you get rewarded for them.
Okay.
With other things, portraits, wings, gear pieces, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. And that stuff carries over to other seasons.
No.
What?
What's
the point?
You get to keep the character, but it becomes a non-seasonal character.
Yeah.
And then next season you need to make a new character and do it again.
But you don't keep like the cosmetic stuff?
Oh, you keep the cosmetic stuff.
Oh, okay.
But the gear and stuff.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah. I thought it's just like, well, your wings are useless now. Like,
yeah, you keep that stuff. But I don't know why this season's so popular, but a lot of people are playing it.
I don't know why either. It's just not like they changed anything. It's just Diablo.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know.
The big news, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat 11.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
Got a lot of information coming out there. We had Netherrealms do their big reveal event for the game. We got a date for it. It's going to be released on April 23rd, 2019.
It's not too bad.
We do have confirmed a roster of 25 characters total. Whether or not that changes.
Yeah.
That's just as of right now. As the 21st, I should say.
They'll probably add like their guest characters and stuff.
Yeah. One of them, they already announced a pre-order character.
Mm-hmm.
So the list of characters that they have like confirmed so far.
Yeah.
We have Kano, Liu Kang, Starlet, I think is a returning character, which people liked a lot. Sub-Zero, Sonya Blade, Raiden, Scorpion, Baraka, Shao Kahn as a pre-order character, and Geras, Geras. He's a new character.
Okay.
He's like Sandman.
Oh, okay.
But he's like Sands of Time.
That's cool.
And then Chronica, the first female boss in the game's history.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So the whole game is centered around time travel, evidently. So
well, they already did like the whole parallel universe thing, didn't they, in 10?
I don't know the story of 10 very well. I know 9 decently, but like I don't really know 10.
Yeah, I don't know it a lot, but I swear there was like portals and stuff going on.
Oh yeah, Mortal Kombat is like silly when it comes to story.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure they're gonna put like I was gonna say Luke Cage, Johnny Cage. I'm sure Johnny Cage will show himself.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of others like Smoke.
Noob Saibot.
Noobs. I mean, honestly, Noob Saibot, Sector, and Cyrax.
I don't know Mortal Kombat too well.
I don't know Mortal Kombat too well myself either. I like watching people play Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, they'll have all the classics.
Yeah, so that's pretty big. People are very excited for that. What year did 10 come out? It's been a while, hasn't it?
I feel like it's been like 4 or 5 years. It's been quite a bit.
Mortal Kombat X came out. Yeah, 2015.
Yeah, okay.
It's been about 4 years.
So this is a good time for this game to come out.
I think so, yeah. And watching Maximilian get hyped about it's so much fun.
Yeah, that's always a good time.
Will you play it?
Probably not.
Nah, me neither.
Like I have nothing against Mortal Kombat, but I don't really like the way they play because it definitely has a unique style where it's less like quarter circles and it's more like, down,
yeah. It's more like old arcadey style.
Exactly.
Apparently this one changes up the system a lot because you don't have conventional meter. In fighting games, you have a meter. This one you have 2 meters, one for attack and one for defense, it looks like. And you kind of have to like balance like different techniques take up different amount of meter.
Interesting.
Have you seen some of the fatalities and
I
stuff?
Have, yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah. I mean, that's what this game's known for.
This game is gorgeous too.
Yeah, it is.
Like look up game. Like if you're listening to this, like pause this and go look up gameplay, or rather, trailer stuff for Mortal Kombat 11.
Really good.
Yeah. Do you see like Baraka like rip off your face?
Yeah.
And then he like takes out your brain and bites it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, they're as brutal as ever.
Yeah.
Ooh, probably more brutal than ever before.
Because they know they can at this point.
Yeah.
It's like whatever.
ESRB fucking eat your heart out.
Yep.
See, like Sonya Blade like chops your head off with a helicopter or something.
Something like that, yeah. It's crazy.
It needs to be ridiculous. And I think they know that and they're living it up.
It's great. It's great.
Yeah, and that's it for my news. I don't know if you have any.
I mean, I played the Resident Evil 2 demo.
Oh yeah, how was that? I guess
there's that. It was fun. It kind of sucks. It was only half an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like really the only downside to the demo is that it stops.
Yeah,
Because
that's a good.
yeah,
That's a good problem to have.
it is. Because I played it, and when I played through it, it took me 23 minutes,
Mhm.
and I got to the end.
Mhm.
You know, but there was so much stuff I didn't do.
Mm.
Like I got a couple of puzzle pieces, like these
Mhm.
medallions, and then I didn't even get to put them in their spot because I
Yeah.
beat the
Oh,
demo.
that's a yeah.
And like there's like keys I didn't get, and there's like upgrades I didn't get, and like I don't know how you're supposed to get all that stuff in half an hour. I don't think you're supposed to be able
I don't
to.
think you are either. It's just part of the game,
Yeah,
like the base game.
yeah.
How did it feel?
It felt great.
Yeah.
It's like Resident Evil 4 can imagine Resident Evil 4 controls, but you can move while aiming,
Ooh.
which improves it
Yeah,
drastically.
yeah. It's like a different game, honestly.
Yeah. And they added some Resident Evil 7 mechanics, like combining gunpowder with like things and making bullets.
The
or, like,
inventory looks exactly like
like
that.
7. Yeah.
Which I'm kind of bummed they
Yeah.
didn't do the Resident Evil 4. I mean, I get why, but like
Like the Tetris kind of.
yeah, that stuff
Yeah.
is fun.
I know it is, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, it's
It
whatever.
worked. It was fun. It was really pretty.
Yeah, that game's gorgeous.
Yeah.
Talk about gorgeous games. Oof.
Yeah, the environment was great. It was very dark. They're definitely going for the horror atmosphere, like they established with 7 again.
Mhm.
And I loved it.
Were you scared?
I mean, not personally, but
Weren't scared?
it was scary.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Tension.
it was tense.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
definitely tense. The zombies do not like to die. Like they
Yeah.
definitely added like that feeling of like dread
Mm.
when like you shoot a zombie and it falls down, then it's gonna get back up and you just don't
Yeah.
know when. And, like,
That'll change by the end of the game where you have like your
Oh, yeah.
shotguns and your rocket launchers and
Yeah.
your grenade launchers and you're just like, yeah.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
a good
best
feeling.
part.
That's the best part of Resident Evil.
Yeah. I had a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play the actual game.
It looks fun. That's something I would play, and maybe we will play for like Spoopy Month.
Yeah.
'Cause I'd play that.
Comes
shooter.
out 2 days from now.
That's right. On
Mhm.
my release list.
Yeah.
Which I would get to now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Also, oh boy. Question of the week.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to do this at the beginning there. Question of the week for everyone,
Mhm.
including David here.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Kingdom Hearts world? I was supposed to bring this up earlier. Now it's just way out of context.
My favorite Kingdom Hearts world.
Yeah.
Man, that's rough.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So my favorite Disney world in Kingdom Hearts is probably, I was talking about it before, Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, I don't know, that world has a lot to offer.
Which one? Are you talking like Kingdom Hearts 1 Aladdin or Kingdom Hearts 2 Aladdin?
I feel like Kingdom Hearts 1 Aladdin's more memorable.
Mhm.
That might just be me. But I like how
I think that might be nostalgia.
it might, honestly, it might
Because it's
be.
really tiny.
Yeah, you're right, it
You
is.
notice like the streets of Agrabah itself are really small.
Yeah,
And then it opens up a little bit with the cave.
yeah, that's true.
Like the 1 and 2 is really, you don't really get to explore a lot of it
Yeah,
because the quests don't really make you.
that's true.
But like the Cave of Wonders was huge in that game.
Yeah.
And
Flying around on the carpet outside of it and everything.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think of like what 1 had. That really hard. Well, it was harder when I was younger. The boss, the mini boss,
Mhm.
the jar thing in Kingdom Hearts 1. The
Oh, yeah.
caterpillar jar thing.
Yeah.
That
Mhm.
sucked.
Help me, Jason, from inside the thing. It's constantly.
What
But-
about non-Disney?
Yeah, my favorite world in the game
Yeah.
is probably Twilight Town.
Twilight Town?
Yeah.
Why?
Because like it's just cool.
Because
I mean, the music is great. But they have the dope ass Disney train. You know,
Oh, you're right.
There's like the mansion
Oh,
that you go
you're
through the
right.
forest to get to. There's like that area with like the trolley going around.
Yeah.
There's like the shopping
Seven-
square.
7 Wonders, Twilight
Yeah.
Town.
And there's like there's just so much in that town.
It has a nice like relaxed feel
Yeah.
to it.
It's just
I dig that.
It's nice.
I dig. I think for Disney World,
Hmm.
that's tough.
Yeah, it is.
That's really tough. My favorite. Oh, dude, I don't know. Part of me wants to say Neverland, but they really
Neverland's
screw
fun.
that world up because you just go on the ship.
That's true.
And like, if I can fly around, I don't want to fly around on the outside of a ship.
Yeah.
So that kind of sucks. I don't know. I'm like going through all of them in my head. Wonderland, no, absolutely not. Best music though. I think maybe
Herc?
Olympus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Herc. I like Mulan though a lot.
That Mulan was really good.
I think for right now, I'm just gonna say Herc.
It's a solid world in every game.
Because I also like Timeless River.
Mm-hmm.
That was like a really fun. Like I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
And I wish we could explore more of the Disney castle.
Me too.
But
what they gave us was nice. But
yeah. But and non-Disney World, I mean, I really like the world that never was.
Yeah.
Because that's like it has like a lot of mystery.
It's just super cool. Yeah.
But I really like Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
But I like Destiny Islands too.
They're all good.
They're all good. It helps because they have banging music.
It really does. That's like one of the first things I think about when I think of any world in that game.
I hope this game. I have no doubts. There's some doubts about Kingdom Hearts 3 going around.
Yeah.
But I have no doubt that the soundtrack is going to be lit.
Yeah. I feel like the doubts are just because everyone's expectations are so high.
Yeah.
Like impossibly high.
I've been waiting for this game for 12 years now.
Yeah. But they obviously know how good the music in the games is. They do the orchestras all the time, so they know what to do.
They got it.
Yeah.
They got it.
Yeah, they got it. I'm excited.
Releases.
Yeah.
So for people at home, favorite Kingdom Hearts world, Disney, non-Disney, whatever.
Yeah.
Throw it down. January 23rd, Morty. Which is today.
Yep.
We have all the gates for PC.
All the gates.
All the gates.
Uh-huh.
We have Heroes Trials for Xbone.
Okay.
And The Walking Vegetables Radical Edition.
Oh no. What is this?
It sounds like VeggieTales Walking Dead.
Yeah.
I didn't look it up.
I'm afraid to. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, do it. The Walking Vegetables Radical Edition.
The Walking Vegetables Radical Edition. Okay, it's not VeggieTales.
Okay, that's good.
So there's that. It looks just like a indie game.
Oh, does it look cartoony?
Yes.
Okay.
Like
I think of Plants vs. Zombies when I think of this.
Has a very like vaporwave aesthetic. It's a twin stick shooter.
What?
Yeah.
What?
It's like a.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That looks clean.
It actually does.
That looks clean. Wow. Okay. I'm shocked.
Yeah, me too.
On January 24th, we have. You know what? I shouldn't say things like today and stuff because people aren't going to listen to this until Saturday.
That's true. Yeah.
So my bad. January 24th is Life is Strange 2, Episode 2.
Oh, nice.
Rules.
Oh yeah.
For PC, PS4, Xbox One.
Hot takes. I think Life is Strange Episode 2 is better than Episode 1.
I haven't played it. I haven't seen anything about it.
I think
really?
Not that 1 is bad. I think 1 is very good, but I think Life is Strange 2 is better.
Have you played Before the Storm?
Yes.
Should I is that required?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my god, really? Well, I wasn't expecting that.
Before the Storm, you should absolutely play.
Oh.
And Captain Spirit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, you can check out our Let's Play of Life is Strange Before the Storm, and maybe we'll continue that with Sarah.
Yep, it's very important.
We have My Memory of Us for the Switch, and Claus for PC, which is like Klaus.
Okay.
Klaus.
Okay.
January 25th. It's a big day because we got Steamroll for the Xbox One.
Yeah, that's
the
game.
The biggest release, Tropico 6 for the PlayStation 4, Xbox, and a little game called Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, that's coming out too.
Yeah, PS4, Xbox One, and PC.
Yep.
And last but not least, we got the big boy.
The big boy.
The contender.
Yep.
The heavyweight champ. The giant itself.
Yep.
Game of the year 2019 in the first month.
Yep.
January 29th. Technically the 25th for Japan. Kingdom Hearts 3.
I hate that you said that. The 25th for Japan. Because you want to know what's going to happen between the 25th and the 29th? Spoilers.
We have to stay strong. It's only God, it comes out this Friday for them.
Yeah.
When this podcast is out, that game will be out there.
You want to know how many people are going to stream the Japanese version of this game on the 25th?
You're right.
A lot of people.
Dude, that's so worthless though, because like half the point of that game is experiencing the story.
Yeah. I mean, they probably have subtitles.
Shut up. Who wants to hear Mickey's voice actor in English is so or in Japanese is so sounds so goofy and dumb.
I know.
He's like, like, that's what it sounds. It sounds like me doing an impression of Mickey Mouse. That's what it sounds like.
You know they have a Disneyland in Japan?
Yeah, of course they do.
Do you think they get like the official voice actors for Kingdom Hearts like they do in English?
Probably.
Yeah.
I imagine. I don't know anything about their Japanese voice actors.
Me either, honestly, I don't.
I don't know if it's like Goofy is always the same Japanese voice actor there.
That's true. You know, you want to know what is the most incomprehensible voice in existence? Donald in Japanese.
In Japanese? Oh man.
I can't.
Oh, actually, I don't remember hearing that. I have. Oh man. Who do you think's gonna die?
Riku.
Yeah, I think Donald's gonna die.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, they showed it.
Yeah, that's true.
They showed it in the
Donald
trailer.
die.
No spoilers. They showed him die.
Just like Goofy died in Kingdom Hearts 2.
He's never showed up in anything ever since.
Gone from the canon.
I think it's my turn.
Yeah. Colby.
Yeah.
If you could recommend anything that is not Kingdom Hearts related, any type of wall paneling, any type of ceiling paneling, any type of floor paneling,
have ceiling
or wall,
plans.
just what would you recommend?
I would recommend for the fine people out there in the world. Oh, hold on.
I'd recommend that too.
Excuse me. Sorry. Maybe I should move away from the mic. I recommend. Oh man, I recommend. You want a funny time?
Sure. Yeah.
Watch a horror movie last night with Sarah. And it was bad. It's called The Eye. It was
The Eye.
I think it's a Korean or Chinese horror movie about this woman who gets she's blind from like H2. And she gets an eye transplant, like an organ transplant.
I've seen this I didn't see it, but I saw the on Netflix. Right?
So there's been she had a DVD. There is an American release.
That must have been one.
That's probably it. And after she gets the eye transplant, she can see ghosts.
Yeah,
and it's so slow and so bad. It's just like
but she can see ghosts.
I know, and the ghosts are all lame as fuck. Like a little kid who's like, "Have you seen my report card?" like an old dude who's like in an elevator who just stares at her. Like there's like one scary ghost because like she's like, "You're sitting in my chair." She's like, "You're sitting in my chair," and he like goes at her, and she's like, "Yeah," and then like disappears.
Oh,
and she's like, spills ink. And then the movie changes into an entirely different movie.
What can it turn into from there?
So it becomes this movie. I don't even care. This movie's like mad old.
Yeah.
It becomes this movie where like she's like, I gotta track down where I got these eyes from, like whoever donated the eyes. So they go to Taiwan, I think. No, Thailand. They go to Thailand, excuse me. And they go to like this village where the girl she got the eyes from like committed suicide because she had the problem, and like everybody in the village was like, "You're a witch." So the movie becomes like, we have to redeem this girl, and then my soul will, and then I won't see ghosts anymore because her soul will be repented because her mom says, "I love you."
What?
I don't know.
Could she still see ghosts this whole time?
No, so yeah, the whole time, and then they do it. And she can still fucking see ghosts. No, the best part is that they're on their way home on the bus, and they're like, she's with her fucking boo, and he's like, this is great, everything's fine. And then she sees a fucking ghost outside of her fucking bus because they're stuck in traffic, and she's like, and there's like a bunch of ghosts, like these like Grim Reaper type of ghosts, and they're like walking to like the same direction. She's like, she gets out, and there's an oil tanker, or like some sort of tanker that's tipped over, that's like blocking all the traffic, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And she's going up to everyone's car and slamming, and she's like, and no, everyone's like, "The fuck?"
Yep.
And fucking there's a gas leak in the fucking oil thing, and then the bus driver's like, "Oh, let me turn on my ignition," and he turns it on, and it just explodes, and everyone dies except for her. But we get a close-up of shrapnel hitting her new eyes.
Oh my god.
Blinding her.
Is that the end?
Yes. What? It ends with her like, "I was able to see true beauty, so I don't need my eyes."
Oh my god.
And she's with her boo.
So she's back to where she started.
Dude, nothing matters.
That's the worst. I wonder if the American release is the same.
It's probably garbage.
Yeah, probably.
So I recommend The Eye.
The Eye.
The original. Go watch that
Uh-huh.
shit. If it is the original. I don't even know, man.
There was a bad horror movie on Netflix that me and Nicole watched.
Yeah.
And it was Would You Rather.
Oh, that sounds awful.
And it's like a bunch of teenagers get invited to this house for like a game show. And then like they get trapped in the house. And what it is they have to play a game of Would You Rather. Only it's like, would you rather like stab a person, or would you rather like put your head in a bucket of water for 2 minutes and might drown? And it's like, it's just like the worst. And by the end, like the main character, the girl, is like, no, we can't like hurt each other. We need to like try and find a way out of here, like that whole thing. And she's like, she ends up one of the last two alive with like this guy who's like the romantic interest. And like they're trying to find a way out. And then the voice is like, would you rather kill him and get $1 million or both leave and neither of you die? And then she's just like, stab. Just kills the dude and just walks out. I don't know. Why? I have no idea.
You're offering $1 million to stab someone? What the fuck?
And it's the stupidest movie. I highly recommend.
Would you rather? Those are two recommendations for this week. The Eye and Would You Rather.
Yep.
I would rather not watch any of those fucking movies.
It's great.
Thank you so much for joining us for Keep Tappin X Podcast. Oh, a special announcement here.
Yes.
Because I think this is actually the last podcast. We won't be having one next week.
Because we're going to be live.
Yeah, we're going to be live on twitch.tv/Keep Tappin X to view our 24-hour Kingdom Hearts live stream. We talked about it on the last podcast, but we officially announced it over on our YouTube and Facebook. So check out the official announcements for more details. But we got our 24-hour stream starting on the 29th. I'm sorry. 29th at noon going
Eastern.
into Wednesday. Noon, yeah, Eastern Standard Time. So if you can check it out, I mean, we're up for 24 hours. Check us out anytime. We're going to be playing through Kingdom Hearts 3.
From start to finish.
Start to finish, hopefully.
If we can't beat it in 24 hours, we keep going.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, fuck.
That's it.
And so that's going to be a lot of fun. Please check us out for that. It's for a good cause for the American Cancer Society. We're going to be taking donations. All donations will go towards American Cancer Society. So it's for a good cause, good charity. And just fuck around and stay around long enough. Maybe you can be a mod. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man.
Watch Donald die.
Watch Donald die.
Yeah.
That's it.
That'll be our motto.
So make sure you check us out on all of our other social medias for updates and whatnot. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, twitch.tv, YouTube, Google Play Music, iTunes, and not Spotify.
Yep.
All those social medias there. Keep Tappin X with no G. That's Keep Tappin X, no G. Spread the word. SoundCloud as well. We love you guys.
Bye.